Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be trying out the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer for you guys, as well as I'm going to bring you guys along. I've got my second tattoo done last month by my brother, so I will bring you guys, I did a little vlog of that, so I'll just show you guys the vlog and then give you a little backstory to the tattoo. So if you guys would like to see my thoughts on the concealer, this makeup look, and my tattoo, then just keep watching. Just a nuance. Yes.
Go by and you can sort of see how much goes by.
Yep.
And like the point is you're not gonna ever be
Inviting and highly addictive content delivery vehicles that take the form of news, entertainment,
it's one family that like runs their business.
Alright, so this is my tattoo all healed up. I'll probably just pop in a different camera angle of it. I absolutely love it. My brother is so crazy talented. Like, would have never known. I was the one who was always drawing and painting. As a kid, he sketched and stuff, but wasn't into the arts as much as I am. But he is far and beyond what I can do. He is phenomenal at what he does. So, a little backstory to my tattoo. I have it in a video from the summertime. I had rescued a little butterfly in my backyard in the pool, nursed him back to health, feeding him sugar water and like little bits of fruit, and he would just like hang out in my house. He wasn't flying the first day, but then the second day started flying around more, so I would just like bring him outside just to give him fresh air and just bring him outside to hang out on the deck. And he kind of flew off, and at first he was like still rusty with his wings, but then he just took off, and I was like, all right, it's your time to fly, buddy. And it also happened to be the day before the anniversary of my dad's passing, so it was just kind of like I just felt this symbolic energy towards the butterfly being there. And just the other tattoo on my arm I have says, "This too shall pass," and that was something my father always said to me while I was growing up. So I just was like, it just had like that significant meaning to me. So I gave a picture of the butterfly to my brother, and he like replicated it so well, even down to kind of like there's a tiny little tear in his wing, and like it's perfect. It was beyond, when I looked down at it, I was like, okay, I expected something pretty, but I didn't expect it to be that beautiful. So I absolutely love it. Maybe I'll wait another year and get another tattoo of something symbolic and special to me. So just really cool little backstory, and to be tattooed by my brother is also just special in itself as well. So that is the whole tattoo, second tattoo, and story. Now let's get into the makeup. All right, let's go into trying the concealer. So I have the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer to try. I already put my foundation on, so I use the Dior Forever Skin Glow, and I put on a little bit of contour. So I put on the Huda Beauty contour first. I avoided under my eye with the foundation because I want to see how well this works. So I was at Shoppers last week. I had to pick up some things, and skimming through the makeup section as always, and the Revolution had some good sales on, so I was like, oh, I want to try some of this makeup. I'm not usually drawn towards it, but they had a palette that was pretty much half off. The foundation was half off as well, regularly $12.99 for $6.99. When I get to the till, I pay and I'm kind of like, well, that was a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be. So I looked at my receipt and sure enough, the sale had ended like a couple weeks prior. So I was like, I don't want this eyeshadow palette anymore, not for $20. I wanted it for $9, but I was just like, whatever, I'll keep the concealer. She was actually going to give me the eyeshadow palette for the price, but the barcodes didn't match. So it wasn't even on the right eyeshadow palette, and it was way past the expiration of the sale. So I was just like, whatever, I won't bother her. I'll just keep the concealer to try. So we'll try it out. I got it in the shade C7. Their shade range was kind of crappy there. I did try to get it a little bit darker because I don't really enjoy a light concealer anymore. So hopefully this is kind of just to the shade of my skin rather than really brightening. All right, so it has a nice big dofa on it. Slight smell. So let's see how this goes. I think I'm gonna apply more than I usually would just for the sake of experimenting with it. So my videos are probably gonna be like really not in chronological order. They're probably gonna be pretty random. Just collaborating with a few brands. I have to put it out earlier than some of my other videos, so like next week I'll probably have my Christmas tree up, but like it might be closer to Christmas that I'm posting, so yeah, it's gonna be a little messed up. So I'm just gonna blend it out with my Real Techniques brush. So far, it's actually blending out really nicely. It felt creamy going on, but it does not feel too heavy at all, and it's a really nice shade match. It looks a touch brighter on camera. Everything usually does, but in person, it looks really good. I wasn't expecting much, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to like this as much as I do right now. I guess I have to see how it wears. This is just basically a first impression, but you can tell applying concealers sometimes right away. Like for me, they'll crease right up around that part of my eye, and just as you're applying it, kind of look like it's coming off. Like it's a little dry up in the corners, but like applied to the rest of the skin is looking really good. So I added a little bit more just right where I have the most darkness. I would say the only thing that it emphasizes is maybe some fine lines back here, but I don't usually apply that much concealer, so it's probably all right. I just kind of went in and pressed it in with a damp sponge just to give it a fair chance. I'm not going to set it with any powder because it feels like it dries down a lot. Like it's not a high sheen, like dewy looking concealer. Even though it does feel hydrating when you put it on, it kind of dries down a bit, but not too like mattifying. So I'm not mad about that. I definitely could see myself using this as a normal concealer, not how much I put on. but I'm definitely liking it. I also got this hand cream my mother-in-law picked up for me. I love the Allure line. It's a clean beauty collection, so I got this hand cream and I tried it out this morning. My hands have been so dry. So it's like a hand repair cream. It's blah 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 blah. Your hands deserve special treatment, so indulge with Allure's velvety repair cream. This clean beauty blend of 6 botanical extracts in a coconut water base provides layers of rich hydration that effortlessly absorb, leaving hands soft and supple without the greasy feel. So that is what it is. It does not have that greasy feel. I've washed my hands already so far and it didn't like take away any of the cream. It just absorbed really beautifully into my hands. It smells really good. It's got somewhat of like a fruity smell to it, I feel like, but my hands look so nice. They were looking really they were getting really sandpaper looking. We just got a little bit of snow the other day and the temperature has dropped. Like here it's Celsius, I don't know what it would be Fahrenheit, but it's like minus 17 Celsius with the wind chill, so it's pretty cold from like above zero, like not freezing. So my hands have gotten really dry, but honestly using this past morning, like my hands look so refreshed. So if you're looking for a good hand cream for the dry months coming up, this is actually beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I haven't used the NYX matte bronzer in a long time, so I thought I would try that out. This is more of a warm bronzer. It's got some reddish undertones to it, so I'm just going to apply that. So exciting. Over the weekend, my oldest son won their high school, won for volleyball. They won the city champions, so city championship. So that was really exciting. We finally got to go watch. Haven't been able to watch all season, so for the semifinal game and final game, we got to watch, and it just brought me back to being in high school and watching school sports. That was like one of my favorite things about high school, so got to relive that, which was really cool. Really excited for them. It was awesome game, super back and forth. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Marcel cream blush in Sparkling Coral. I haven't used this for a while. It's nice to kind of dig down in your drawer and rediscover makeup you haven't used for a while. And I think I need to use my finger with this first and then blend it out. And I think I'm going to put that NYX bronzer at the top of my cupboard or drawer or whatever, because it's actually really nice. It's got a really nice finish. Maybe just using like a warmer bronzer for winter time will be nicer, just to add a little bit of tan back to my skin. So this is just super nice and light. It's got a natural kind of finish to it. I'm gonna do a super basic eyeshadow look with the Naked 2 Basics palette. So I'm just gonna go in with Stark first and apply that to my lid. So pop culture question. How are we feeling about Kim and Pete Davidson? Personally, I enjoy it. I enjoy it because I feel like she just kind of needs like a break from like the stress and the drama and like heaviness of Kanye. There's probably so much to deal with that kind of personality, and I just feel like Pete is funny and just a good time, and she's just looking for a good time right now, so I don't mind it. And I feel like it also might be a publicity stunt. It also might be Like, they're just always on trend, and like her sister with Travis and Megan with Machine Gun Kelly, it's like an aesthetic thing to have like a rocker chic boyfriend while you're all glammed out. So that could be part of it too, like just an aesthetic right now. So who knows what it is, but I don't mind it. She looks like she's having fun, even if it is a publicity stunt, so I'm good with it. All right, I'm gonna go in with Frisk now and just apply that on top of my brow bone. And I started watching You on Netflix, and it's very alluring. It's very different kind of show. I try to watch it when I'm on my own just because of its contents. Not age appropriate for children around. But so far it's good. Now I'm just going in with the shade Cover under my lower lash line. This probably has the most warmth in the palette, so I'm gonna use that for under my eye. I'm gonna try to get out and do some more Christmas shopping. I'm super far behind. I know it's just all gonna come down to like a couple days of just like power shopping, hopefully. All right, this is the final look. I popped on some mascara and eyeliner. I put on some of my Annabelle eyebrow pencil in the shade Taupe for lip liner, as well as the blurring lipstick stick from NYX in the shade Girls Trip, and used a little bit of the KKW Beauty nude lipstick in the shade 1. I am pleasantly surprised with this. Like, honestly, in my honest opinion, I didn't think I was gonna like this as much as I do. I just wanted to try it out, and I was like, maybe it'll be okay, but I actually am really, really liking it, really liking the finish. I kind of want to do, maybe in another video, just check out like a side-by-side of this and the Camo Concealer and just see which gives a better finish. Because I think that it's going to be pretty comparable for coverage and finish. So I might try that out in another video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first little bit about my beautiful tattoo, my second tattoo from my brother. And yeah, I will see you guys again in my next video.